Welcome, folks, to the AFC Championship game in 1996. Jaguars, New England Patriots. New England's second AFC Championship appearance and Jaguars' first AFC Championship appearance. Drew Bledsoe versus Mark Brunell. The Patriots, an underdog story. Really, both teams have an underdog story. Whoever wins will play Green Bay for a chance at a title for Super Bowl 31. Right now, comes the AFC Championship underway, and here it goes. Adam Vinatieri was set to kick it off. Good kick. Good kick. And he's returning it from the 8. Get stuffed at the 19-yard line. Get stuffed at the 19-yard line. Patriots stuffed. Last time he was there, the Jags lost in overtime to New England. Here comes Jags offensive line. Left tackle number 71, Tony Bossell. And here's the rest. The packs right here, Mark Brunell and Jimmy Smith, the key parts. And motion. And toss. The middle gets nowhere. In fact, loses some yards on the play by New England Patriots. Sacked him behind their line. Or they tossed it, actually. He just got nowhere. New England's defense is underrated, in my opinion. It should be more. Actually, I would have it overrated, in my opinion. Patriots tied with Jacksonville. 2nd and 16 for Jacksonville. Takes the tight end in motion, I believe. Looking, Brunell. Ball is out. That's the thing about lefties. Mark Brunell is a lefty. We haven't seen really any lefties in the league. Look right here. He kind of came through the blitz. Since he was a lefty, it was easy. He was fast and able to get on the blitz right here. See, look. Kind of just jumped on the ball. You didn't really want the quarterback, because if he got the throw off, he probably would have gotten a lot more yards than he should have. But luckily, he went for the ball instead of this. 13:43 in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 16 from the 15. Brunell gonna keep it. Gets good yards at the 20, I believe. I don't think that's enough for a first down. 0-0. 13:30 left in the first quarter. Patriots, Jaguars, 0-0. Now, this is 4th down. And here comes the punt for Brian Parker. Or Barker, actually. Excuse me. 8 punts. And then here comes David. Oh, it's a fake! It's a fake! He gets nowhere! He gets stuffed down at the 4 for New England Patriots. I mean, I don't know. I think that was an oversnap, I believe. Yeah. I wasn't even done talking. Just got to snap and it was a fake. Yeah, that was a bad snap. Look. See, it kind of went over, and it was like what the quarterback's supposed to do. You're meant to step up in that. He could have kicked it as well. He just stood there. He didn't go that way. He just had to step up in that pocket. I mean, look, that's all he had to do. And then punt it. That'd be a good kick. I mean, what these people could have done. I mean, just, yeah, good for New England. And Drew Bledsoe, 1st and goal. Hands it off. The middle, and he gets down to the 1. Where's the ball? I think that's 2 or 1. And yeah, the ball is on the 3. 2nd and goal. Bledsoe hands it off to the end zone. Touchdown! Drew Bledsoe! Alright, he actually handed it off. My bad. I'm so used to seeing Drew Bledsoe with his game when he plays. So yeah, they handed it off at the middle. Did not disappoint him. Touchdown! And Bledsoe takes off one man, down he goes, tries to get the throw off, the ball is loose, the ball is out, the ball is out, the ball is out. I think if New England gets it, that's 4th down. If Jaguars get it, it's 1st down, and it is whose ball? Let's see, whose ball is it? And he's trying to get everyone out who comes up with it. And And Jaguars ball. Sorry about the confusion. My brain just doesn't work in this close of a game. I'm having shivers down my spine. And emotion. Brunel has time. Blitz coming, drops it down. First down and more for Jacksonville. Oh, Brunel, I think, hurt his hand on that play. Did he? Oh no, he was motioning his hand. That was either emotion. I think he hurt his hand. That was kind of a good route for him. Then it's just, I think that was, yeah. So it's kind of good for him to get that short route because then as soon as he dropped down and he did not hurt his hand, motioning him in motion. Yeah. Here it comes. In motion again to the left side. Brunel drops it down, trips, and I think he has it. And Brunel drops it down at like the 18. Oh, and here he goes. Brunel hands it off, and he gets good yards down to the 10, I believe. Yes, and I think that's the 10. Yes. And Jaguars trailing to the New England Patriots. 5:20 left in the game. And the Jags are losing. They just need a score. And then 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion to, I think, take the lead. Yeah, that'd be 14. So, yeah. Jacksonville, New England. AFC Championship on NFL and NBC, actually. Excuse me, Brunel, 2nd and 3. See this play right here. And hands it off. Brunel hands it off at the middle. Gets about to the 5 and 10. Alright, no. Excuse me. He gets about to the 8, I believe. The 8-yard line. Yeah. This is a tight game. One score game and a 2-point conversion. They're checking to see the first down. And Brunel kind of has his hand bleeding, and see if they get a first down. Let's think about the quarterback. You'll get bruises, and that is a first down and more for Jacksonville. You'll get bruises and cut up and definitely be bleeding. And he's just sucking it up, calling the play in the huddle. Both coaches, I think Bill Parcells is a lot more relaxed and calm than Jacksonville. They're leading. All you do is keep the lead. Brunel has to take, and they're in the I formation. And he hands it off. I think either loses or gets maybe a yard. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game in the fourth quarter. Said this probably a million times. The Jaguars trailing to the Patriots. They score this next drive. And, if they score this drive, on this drive, then they'll be tying up a 2-point conversion. Because Mark Wheeler, defensive end from Texas A&M, his 5th year for New England. 2nd and goal. Brunel, shotgun formation. Intercepted! Intercepted by New England! Intercepted! And this game is over. And New England's going to their 2nd Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, they're going. No one thought they'd be here in this moment. No one thought. Brunel, you had to have your receiver. You either had to pump fake or keep it. Not throw. It was too high. And he saw it was too high, and he jumped and intercepted the pass. Look. Too high. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought it was too high. No, look at him. He's not happy right here. He is not happy. And this game is over. And he's just, look at him. And you kind of feel bad for him. It's just so sad. Now here goes Bledsoe and the New England Patriots offense for this game. And Drew Bledsoe is probably in that huddle, so excited that he's going to play in the Super Bowl. This is the first time he's been in the AFC Championship game. Bledsoe drops it down, gets about 10, gets about 4 to 5 yards. And this game, as soon as New England takes the ball and forces a turnover, Bledsoe hands it off with a minute 30 left in the game. And this game is over. Look at the fans. Look at the fans. They are so excited. And now, Bill Barstow is the second ever head coach to take two teams to the Super Bowl. The only time that happened with two different franchises. Don Shula, he didn't win one with the Baltimore Colts, one with the undefeated Dolphins. And Bill Barstow won two with the New York Giants. And here comes the Gatorade bath right here. You can tell he's cold. If it already wasn't cold enough in here, or in here, in this weather outside in Boston. And this game is over.
First, I'd just like to thank the Jacksonville organization, their football team, their organization, their fans. They had a great year. On behalf of the National Football League, I'd like to present to Bob Kraft, his family, Bill Parcells, the Lamar Hunt Trophy, emblematic of supremacy in the AFC. Our congratulations to you and the entire organization.
For a guy who's been a season ticket holder since 1972, this has to be an awfully nice moment, Bob.
This is for all the fans out here who've waited 37 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You made it happen. We've been fans together. I also want to say something about Wayne Weaver, who's a great owner, and I know he'll be here one day himself. And to our players who've given great energy, dedication, and to the greatest coach in the history of the game in modern times, thank you.
That's quite an accolade, Coach. The greatest coach in the history of the game. You do, with this victory, become only the second man, along with Don Shula, to take two different franchises to the Super Bowl. Your thoughts on that accomplishment?
Well, I'm just very thankful for the opportunity to be here and with these players that have just given me everything I've asked for throughout the year. And I knew if they played like they have shown me all throughout the year that we had a chance. I do want to mention one guy that's not with us today. He was operated on Friday. Sam Gish.